Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square. We're covering the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, it's Wednesday, January 26, 2022. The death penalty trial of Mr. Saipov has reached jury deliberations. After a lengthy legal instruction yesterday, the jury retired, and by 5:30 they'd sent out a note that goes as follows. If we find that Mr. Saipov committed these acts not to join ISIS and dismiss the case, would he be retried? What if he traveled? There was one question that many people were struck by. What if he had traveled to Syria and gotten an ISIS ID and come back? Would that change things? Judge Broderick called that a conversational question, which seems to make sense. Not one based on the evidence, but it does seem to indicate that this theory, either the federal defenders had a great theory, or at least a theory that because he obviously did it. The question is, why charge it as a racketeering case? Why try to make ISIS a racketeering organization? And I guess this is conversational as well. The problem that you might have is in a regular gang or an organized crime, people do commit crimes trying to rise up in the gang or join the gang. When you have this theory of people committing suicide attacks to try to kill themselves and go to heaven, it's hard to argue that they're trying to rise up in the gang. They're trying to rise up, but not in the gang. In any event, also, the U.S. Virgin Islands has gotten a letters rogatory signed by Judge Rakoff to get Kathy Alexander, who was the co-manager of Little St. James Island, the private island, pedophile island of Jeffrey Epstein, the manager, now in South Africa, to answer and provide all of her communications with the following individuals: Sarah Kellen, Leslie Groff, Bella Klein, Daphne Wallace, Harry Beller, Erica Keller-Halls. So that's going to be provided. It'll be quite interesting. We also cover the United Nations, and I have to say it's more of a joke than anything here in Foley Square. Recently disclosed were another set of sexual abuse allegations by a Paraguayan peacekeeper in the DRC, and we asked yesterday in writing, and did you know what? They didn't answer at all because it's a cover-up conspiracy. To be continued.